Hello, thanks for stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and I would like to say happy 2024. This is my first video of the year, so I'm really excited about that. And in today's video, I'm going to be getting my home together for the winter season, or I'm going to be sharing what I've done with my home for the winter season. So this year, when I took down my Christmas decorations, I was thinking about what I wanted winter to look like in my home. So I pretty much put things in place, and I'm going to do a walkthrough today. So this is what I've done in the living room, and it's pretty much the way that it was during the Christmas season or pre-Christmas. I left my greenery out, but I did add some of these bunny tails and stems in here. I just thought that would be nice to add to it. I know these probably come more into the spring season, which I'm ready for. So I just popped a couple of them in there, and you'll see those in other parts of my home as well. I kept my bells out because I just want to use them through the month of January, and I still had a lot of candle left, and I love the smell of it, so we're just gonna go ahead and burn that down. Everything else that I have on this table is pretty much what I have had on here. Pretty much has become more of my standard decor style. I have some candle holders here, and I have a couple of coffee table books, and then over here on my fireplace credenza, I had this over here for Christmas, but I had pine cones that were trimmed in gold, and I had some Christmas balls in there and that type of thing. So I removed anything that was screaming Christmas. I decided to keep some greenery in here. I added some pine cones, and I also added some lotus pods into the same bowl, and I really like the way that that turned out. And then on the rest of the shelves, I just basically have items that I pretty much keep out here all the time. I have these decor boxes, which I love to use these around my home, and I hide remotes and things like that in them. You can put tissue in them. You can put, it's so many things that you can do in them to kind of conceal them and make your place look kind of neat. And yeah, so I just have books on the other shelves, and then I have this. I've had this for a long time. I think I got it from the At Home store. It's a lamp. It's just like a globe, and I use it pretty much year round in different places of the home. Over Christmas, I had it on my entryway, but I decided to put it right there on the credenza. And then I have a second one here that is a little bit smaller, and I just kind of put it in there. One thing for me for winter is I love the glow of winter. I just love the coziness of it. I'm not a fan of the cold weather, but I do like to have a cozy setting. And so light to me just kind of brings that coziness in. So that's pretty much all that I've done here. It's pretty minimalist, but I have been enjoying the look of it. I used to have some lanterns here during the winter time. Actually, I kind of keep them there a lot, but I did remove those because I really wanted to go a little bit more minimalist for the season. I had those pieces of art up there wrapped for the holiday season, so I've taken that down and kind of gotten things kind of back to normal here. So that's pretty much what I've done in this space for winter. So now we're into the kitchen, and I'll give you a close-up here, but just wanted to kind of share what I've done in here, and it's not a whole lot of anything. This little vignette over here, I pretty much have created that, I think, back in the fall, and I just kind of kept that in place and kind of added some of the elements of the season to kind of keep it relevant. But for winter, I didn't have to do anything because I already had that little vase there, and I had some evergreens in there, which you can certainly use throughout the winter. So yeah, it just kind of works. It's a functional vignette, which is what I love, and I just really did not want to do any changes to it until the spring. And so that's what it's looking like. I thought it was just perfect for the winter, and just didn't really see anything that I wanted to change there. Over here, I added this bowl here, and I added some artichokes. I just love the look of artichokes. I also had some, or picked up some dried artichokes to kind of mix in with my other artichokes, and I really like the way that that looks here. So I just have this bowl. This bowl is from Walmart. This is like a viral bowl. They're out again this year, I understand. I think they have some new colors, so I need to go and check those out. I absolutely love them. They're actually planters, so they're in the garden section if you want to get your hands on it. But I just love the way that it looks. And it does have a drain hole too if you want to use it for plants, but you can also use it for holding vase filler. Now over here, I had added some nuts in my home for the holiday season, had some left over, but I had a Christmas bowl like with the antlers or whatever. So I just put them in this pedestal bowl, and we'll keep those out until they're all gone. And I also had this vase here, and I had these this greenery with this frost on it that I got from Joann's. I think I had shared that I had gotten those and they were buy one, get 3 free or something like that. Great deal. So I'm keeping those out for the winter, which I thought were nice, but I did pop some of those bunny tails in here that I thought was really cute, kind of mixed in. And like I said, I wanted the continuity with those bunny tails that I added over there. So yeah, we got some here and I thought that was nice. And then on this side, I just have some candles. I've got this pine coal candle that's actually from Christmas, but I just decided to leave that out even though it has the gold on there. And I have this candle here that I got from Home Goods. And I love the vessel here because it's reminiscent of the Anthropologie candle for a fraction of the cost. So I do have that, and then I just have my candle snuffer with the butterflies. A little bit early for butterflies, but hey, I'm ready for spring, so we can put those out. I find that I'm just kind of getting away from some of the rules of society. You know, you can't wear white after Labor Day. You gotta have, you know, just whatever it is. I'm just not doing it as much. And I was laughing at my mom because she still has her Christmas tree up, and never in my life do I ever remember my mom having her Christmas tree up this late. But I put her tree up and I went over last weekend to take it down, and she just didn't want it down. And I was like, okay, just keep it up then. And I asked her, did she want me to kind of redo it and do like a Valentine's tree? Because that would be really pretty. She said, nope, she just wants her Christmas tree up. So I'm like, you know what? Do you, boo? I think that that is perfectly fine. If you want to keep your things up, if you like it, keep it up. I have an aunt that keeps her Christmas tree up year round. She doesn't redo it for the season or anything. It's just done for the year, and it's just always up. So, you know, your home, your place, make yourself happy, whatever that is. So if you want to put out spring stuff in the winter, do it. It's your home. All right, so my coffee station, I left it blank or with nothing on it intentionally. This is a space that I call my design dilemma. Like, I have wanted to do something here and just don't know what. I thought about maybe putting wider shelves or more shelves or, you know, different things. But anyway, one of the interior designs, professional interior designs here on YouTube, Southern Girl Interior, she had a campaign some months ago, and she said if you have a design dilemma, to send her a video clip of it, and if she selects you, then she will send you some recommendations. So she did, and she sent me some recommendations, and I love them. And her recommendations were to put a piece of art on each side here of the shelves and use some picture lights. Love the idea. However, I can't find the artwork that really grabs me. So I've been looking every time I go like to the Home Goods or different stores like that. I've been looking, trying to find what it is that I want. And I just haven't found it yet. So I'm just kind of leaving it blank intentionally, hoping that it will speak to me and something will pop in my head as to what I really want that space to look like. I don't know. But anyway, that's why there's nothing here. It was intentional. But I was in Ross, I don't know, a couple months ago, and they had this piece of art. Now, you know, sometimes the artwork in Ross is, sometimes you can find pieces that are better than others, but I thought this was one of the better pieces. I love this. This is a nice frame on here. It's black. It's got a little bit of that brassy color around here. And it's just a nice piece of abstract art. I thought it was really nice. And for the price, I couldn't beat it. This piece of art was, I don't know if you can see it, it was $11.99 for this. And it's a pretty good size. The only thing is they only had one. I was hoping that they would have had something to kind of complement this one, not for this space, but just because I like to have like two pieces. But anyway, I haven't been able to find anything, but I do have this kind of oddball piece of art that I have to decide what I'm going to do with it. So that was $11.99. I thought that was cute. Can't beat that. But anyway, so we're just going to leave this kind of empty for a while and see if I can happen upon some artwork. So if you've seen any interesting art out there, or you can think of some place that I might want to go look, please drop down in the comments below and let me know. Okay, so over here on my table, I didn't really do a whole lot. I really like that minimalist look. I know the design gurus are saying this is the year of maximalism. I'm not a maximalist, so that's something I won't be doing. I love putting my Christmas decorations up, but I love taking it down too. It just gives me a sense of, I don't know, just new beginnings or whatever. And I like to leave things really, really bare and, you know, for a while to just kind of enjoy the space. And that just kind of gives me inspiration for what I might want to do, you know, for the spring season, which is when I start to, you know, really get into my decorating again. So once I take down my Christmas decorations, I go into this cleaning mode. This year I did a whole lot of purging. I mean, I purged a lot of stuff. I just kind of went crazy with things that I wasn't using. So I donated a lot of items to kind of clear out some things and just kind of clear my mind, you know, I don't know. But anyway, let me show you what I've done with the table and with my bar cart. Again, you know, it's really minimalist, but I'm loving it. So if you've been watching my channel, you know this is what I did for the Christmas season, something similar. I had a larger piece of garland and it had berries on it and all of that. But this little piece of garland, here's a little thin piece that I got from Joann's a few years ago. And I just love the look of it. And I just decided to kind of continue with that look. I kept my ornament candle out here because it smells amazing and I'm not ready to put it away for the season, so I still been burning my candle. So I'm just going to keep that on my table for a little bit longer because I like it. And then over here on my bar cart, I added some more of those bunny tails here in this long cylinder vase. And then I just have my coupe glasses that I pulled out for the Christmas season. I just still have those out. While I was purging, I ran across this. And this is like a wine holder. Now this bottle doesn't really fit it, so you're not able to kind of pick it up and use it the way that it's intended, because this bottle is, I don't know why it doesn't fit, but anyway, I just decided to put it on. This was something that I had purchased back in my travels. I think I got this, well, I know I got it from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And yeah, it's just been packed away. Used it a long time ago, but I just kind of like the way that it looked and it kind of matched here. So I have a bottle of Malbec, which ironically is also Argentinian. So I just decided to put that out, and I just kind of liked the way that that looked. So that's what I did with the bar cart. Nothing extra there. All right, so that brings me to the entryway. And again, this is another place that, you know, we just kept it kind of simple. And we also used a lot of the things that, or some of the things that we had here at Christmas time. So let me get you a closer look here. So at Christmas time, I put this bowl out and I had Christmas balls and Christmas bells. I usually do a music theme. So I decided I wanted to keep some of the bells out, and I just kind of added some pine cones in here, and I added some lotus pods, and I really like the way that that looks. So that's what we're going with for the winter season. And then I have this vase here, and remember I said I'm trying to keep the same little themes going throughout, so I had some more bunny tails. I love bunny tails, so I put some of those in this vase here, and then my lamp here, and then I just have a candle. So very, very simple, but that's what we did for the entryway. The entryway is nothing, you know, it's really small, so I can't do a whole lot, but I really like the way that that looks. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it inspirational. And if you did, please don't leave without hitting that thumbs up button. It helps my channel so much. If you're not currently subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the post notification bell. That way we can stay connected and you'll know when I upload videos. To all my returning family members, thank you so much for stopping back by. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope your new year is off to an amazing start. And I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye-bye.